Hey guys, just tuned in here. I'm just watching into this game. It's why we're going to a video ref. Hold on a second. I don't know if everyone else is watching or what. See what he's got to say here. Let me shut that down. Got 2 NRL breaks tonight.
They should get a penalty here, the Sharks.
I don't know what we're looking at.
Well, that's right.
See if a player was taken out.
Penalty. Diggaz shot from the sideline for 12.
Alright, I'll start doing this. I'm sure there's probably a few people still watching that just because it's not over yet, including me. I've got break teams below me. We have 2 trades in this first break. Rabbits, Roosters swapped around, and Tigers, Raiders were the 2 trades. See what's going on. I've got it muted now, so now I'm reading body language. Someone's being called out. Maybe someone else can tell me what's going on. Penalty. Okay. Alright. While we're waiting for the penalty, which is obviously going to be a attempt at goal to send this into extra time. Sharks, Raiders. We've got priority box here. And 4 boxes. So, there's probably a few people I've got as muted, and I reckon a few people are going to rock up after the conclusion. So I'm going to keep this on, so I've got this here. I'm just going to go ahead and start opening packs, but I won't actually show any of the stuff. Actually, I've left our knife in the garage anyway, so give us a sec. Let's see how Chad Townsend goes. You missed it. What? Oh, it's like the same spot as the kick from 2 minutes ago, and he still hooked it again. That's the game, right? Tough one for Chad. 1 from 4. Goal kicking. Ouch. Should have had that. Spewing. Oh, they get 1 tackle. Did he just try a 55-metre field goal? That's something new. I know there's a 2.40-metre field goal, but 55. Alright. Now that that's over, I'm going to shut that down. And we will get on track here. Like I said, 4 boxes, 1 priority box. This is break 314. It's actually listed below me there. Stream's a little fuzzy. That's probably because I was just streaming NRL at the same time. That should clear up in a second. Perfect. Let's get stuck in. We've got 2 breaks tonight. So the second one is the 4 boxes and half a dozen starter packs. So Tom Trbojevic, season to remember. Luke Thompson. On cue. Rain starts coming down strong again. Mulatalo. Street art. Luke Brooks parallel. It has been non-stop. I was down the shop earlier just making sure nothing crazy was going on. No Faluma. Wild for the Tigers. Wade Graham. Numbered hit. Early one. Early one out the box tonight. Poasa Famusili, rising star for the Roosters. Fisher Harris. G'day everyone else that's rocking up. Team Wild, Brisbane Broncos. Let's get some extra sleeves out. Ready to go. Oh. And a Mitchell Moses parallel in that packet as well. Xavier Coates for the Broncos. Chad Townsend. Couldn't get it into extra time. Lomax parallel. G'day Brendan. Kenneth Bromwich. Bradman Best, barnstorming. Kurt Mann. Sean Bloor, rising stars. Josh Hodgson. Sean. Group B, Startoon. Corey Oates. I didn't put a sandbag there. I put a towel underneath the door just where the water is leaking through. But if enough water comes through to the sandbags required, then I'm in trouble. Cameron Smith. Jake Trebojevic. We've got all our new cabinetries in there, which cost a fortune. So it would suck for that to go. Bailey Sirinen, rising stars. Paseka. Should be okay though. If it reaches us, it means it's across Mulgara Road, which means Harvey Norman and blocks of houses have been taken out as well. Napa. Valentine. Hate to think of the damage if it got that far. Anthony Don. Did we learn anything new from this weekend? I think all the dominating teams we expect just kept on winning, didn't they? It's a two-tier competition this year. Malmalo, parallel. There's 6 and then the rest. Lumi. Rabbitohs checklist. Kiri, Wild. Peter Hiku. Captain Cam, Club Hero. Storm. Panthers checklist. Latrell, Silver Street Art. Michael Morgan. Dylan Brown, Rising Stars. Dunamis Louis. Tuala, Season to Remember. Josh Morris. G'day everyone else, starting to show up after the footy. Katoni Staggs. Avarillo, Season to Remember. Josh Jackson. Tremaine Spry. Gutherson. Tanol Brown for the Warriors. Philip Sammy. Crichton. Startoon for the Roosters. James Tedesco. Mitchell Dunn. No for Luma. Black Street Art is for the Eels. Dylan Brown. Latrell. Caleb Aikens for the Panthers. Brett Morris. Another hat-trick this week. 6 tries in 2 games. On fire. Paul Vaughan. Wildcard. Fusi Tua. Ash Taylor. Season to remember. Adam Clune. Last 3. Mulatalo for the Sharks. Pappenhausen. Klukstar. And last pack. Fagai and Farnworth. Kalen Ponga parallel. And our first numbered card of the night came in box 1. Predictor for the Eels. Parramatta Eels. Premiership Predictor. Sean just joined us after watching the end of that game. Serial number is 189 of 230. Para power. Box 2, Connolly. Cowboys, Nick Meaney. Cherry Evans, Wild, McKaylee. Stephen Crichton. Angus Crichton. Threw me off for a second. Star tune is Sean Johnson. Watine Zalesniak. Sammy Season. Paul Vaughan. Lachlan Lamb. Rising Star. Isaiah Yeo. Mitch Moses. Wild card. Adam Dewey. Black Streeter is Fotuaika for the Gold Coast. Broncos checklist. Braden Trindle. Viliami Kickow. Madison Ryan. Sione Katoa for the Sharks. Felice Kafusi. David Fifita, season to remember. Little whiting at the top of that one. Finucane. Hamole. Heimel Hunt. I'm still guessing until I... Olakatau. Kalen Ponga, Star Tune. Eels checklist. Olaka-Atu. Tana Boyd and Sivo. Club hero for the Raiders is Jack Whiten. And Moses Sully parallel. Avarillo, Cowboys checklist. And Jerome Luai, parallel. Croker, season to remember. Alexander Brimson. Retirement. First retirement. Warriors, Adam Blair. Tiny little bend. Top loader might help it out a bit there. Hamlin Ueli, parallel. Team Wild, Raiders. Reese Robson. Tom Starling, Jordan Pereira. Fotuaika, wild card for the Titans, Tavita Totola. Paulo, Brad Parker. Boyd Cordner. Ray Stone, Rising Star. Ellie Katoa. Pat Carrigan, Street Art. Dave Clemmer. Nick Meaney. Jared Croker. Tessie and William Kennedy. You sad that Cam Smith retired? I wouldn't say I'm sad. It's not like it's not unexpected. He played 19 years. Probably more sad for the guys who get cut down with injury and never get to reach their full potential. Cam Smith was fantastic. Wildcard, Klookster. Wildcard, Jazz Tavaga. Jay K-Man. Papalihi. Titans checklist. Clune, Rising Star. Coates. Cherry Evans. Dogs checklist. Last two packets from box 2. Humaso, Silver Street Art. Campbell Graham. And Luciano Leilua. Box 3. Am I happy with the Tigers' performance? That feels like a loaded question. Jackson Paulo. Moses Sully. I would say I'm not surprised. I was expecting a flogging. It's what came about. Brimson, wildcard. Cam Murray. Taukei'aho. Ray Stone. Cody Nikarima parallel. Fotuaika Silver Street Art. Heimel Hunt. Cleary. Season to remember. Raiders checklist. Brimson. Stephen Crichton. Boyd Cordner. A few double ups of these rising stars from the first box. Hodgson. Wildcard. Eli Katoa. Team Wild, Doggies. Cowboys checklist. G'day, Paul. Croker. Clune, Broncos. Tessie, Rising Star. Hamlin Ueli. Sonny Bill, season to remember for the Roosters. Nick Meaney. McKaylee. Ravalawa, Dragons season, and Pereira. Lachlan Lamb, Luai, and Stardoon, Cameron Murray. Sevo again. Authentic Silver for the South Sydney Rabbitohs, Liam Knight. Bunny Silver, Jeremy. Payne Haas. Ben Hunt, Street Art. Tavita Totola. Scotty Drinkwater, Cowboys, Startoon, Napa, Ryan Madison, Wild, Josh Aloye, Trebojevic, Wild, Adam Dewey, Braden Trindle, Nathan Cleary, Blake Ferguson, Connolly, Lemuelu, Watine Zalesniak, Hamaso for the Cowboys, Sofa Solomona, Ola Kauatu, that was better, Mitchell Pearce, Alex Johnston season, Dale Finucane, Club Heroes, Kaloa Matangi, South Sydney Rabbitohs, Seagulls checklist, Avarillo, Josh Maguire, Tanner Boyd. Ryan Madison. Season to remember. Gutherson. Jamal Fogarty. Last 3 packs of this box. Retirement. James Graham for the Dragons. Jesse Ramian, parallel. Starling, rising star. Dufty. And our black street art in the last pack is Ryan Pappenhausen. And Viliami kick out, parallel. That's 3. Box 4. Raiders. Checklist. Brian Kelly. Wild. Gagai. Luke Keary. Jack White and Wild. Cody Nikorima. Ray Stone, I think that's the 3rd Ray Stone. Warriors checklist. Meany. Tarpanay. Adam Dewey. Black Street Art. Patrick Carrigan for the Broncos. And Tom Dearden. Connolly, Lamuelu, Napa. Cherry Evans, season to remember. Watine. Tom Trbojevic, wild card. Josh Aloiai. Cleary. Startoon, Marty Tapau. Ryan Madison. Boyd, Tanner Boyd. Blake Ferguson. Lachlan Lamb, Kickow, Sione Katoa, season to remember. Sofa Solomona, Street Art, Carrigan, Mitchell Pearce, Jackson Paulo, and Seagulls checklist. I frozen? Got a bit. Image just stopped then. Tom Starling, Tarek Sims. Fogarty. Tessie. Ramian. Mitchell Moses, Startoon. Hopawate. Team Wild, Sydney Roosters. Kiri Cordner Tedesco. Josh Maguire. Gutherson. Joey Leilua. Braden Trindle. Kickow. Stephen Crichton. Taukei Aho. Marnie. David Fafita season. Cam Munster. Hamaso. Cam Murray. Ola Kawatu. Newcastle Knights checklist. Club hero Harry Grant. For the Tigers, Harry. Tavita Funa is the parallel. Philip Sammy. Dufty. Avarillo Rising Star. Scott Drinkwater. 3 packets left. We have a Croker season. A Fotuaika. Adam Clune Rising Star. Payne Haas. And last pack. It's like a retirement. For the Newcastle Knights, Tim Glasby. Retirement. And Sean Johnson parallel. Glasby. Which brings us to our box of Priority Edition. Good luck, everyone. What's going on here? The old upside down packs. Here we go. Ben Hunt, Silver Street Art. Josh Morris. Great. Cherry Evans, Season to Remember. Tommy Talau. It's like the top cards are all going to be upside down. Philip Sammy, Season to Remember. South Sydney Checklist. Liam Martin. Tessie. Zach Lomax. Lachlan Lamb, Rising Star. Campbell Gillard. Connolly. Luke Brooks. There we go, back to normal. Ryan Madison, wildcard. Panthers checklist. Alright. That's got to be... it's a foil signature for the Seagulls. Curtis Sirenen, authentic silver. For the Seagulls, Mark. Luke Thompson parallel. Stephen Crichton. Mal Marlow. Jake Trbojevic Wild. James Fisher-Harris. Cameron Murray, Startoon. Melbourne. Checklist. Now we're all over the place. Braden Trindle, Rising Star. Gutherson, Parallel. Meany. Herbie Farnworth. Black Street Art. Josh Jackson for the Dogs. Mitchell Moses, Parallel. Pappenhausen. Josh Hodgson, Wildcard. And Josh Hodgson, Parallel. Ray Stone. It's got to be Ray Stone number 4 for the break. Klookstar. Second half, we haven't hit either of the priority cards yet. Tana Boyd, Rising Star. Kenny Bromwich. Dave Fafita, Season to Remember. Kalen Ponga. Fussy Tua. Sione Katoa Season. Kurt Mann. Ola Kawatu. Taniela Paseka. Corey Oates. Oh, no, that's the single one. Brimson, Wildcard. Brett Morris. We're leaving it late. Fotuaika, Silver Street Art. Jake Trbojevic. There we go. There's one. Drinkwater, Startoon, No Faluma. Tom Starling, Latrell Mitchell. Clune, Rising Star. Adam Elliott. Jackson Paulo. Michael Morgan. Avarillo. Anthony Don. 4 packs left. Still looking for one of the priority cards. And that's it there. Alright. Found our priority inserts. Croker Season. Chad Townsend. Last 2 packs. Wade Graham. And a retirement. James Graham. Already had that one. Came from our cases, from our priority box. So 2 James Graham retirements. And Adam Clune parallel. To finish that off. So just the 2 priority cards left to reveal. And that happened to have the cards upside down at the back. And the insert. Philip Sammy, parallel. We'll go this way. Our priority team wildcard. For the Sharks. Team Wild. Wade Graham, Woodsy, Sean Johnson. Sharks belong to Paul. Got 2 Pauls. Paul K. 29 of 45 on your Sharks Team Wild. And Valentine Holmes, base. Base. And 1 base card. And our priority club hero card goes tonight to the upside down, very fitting West Tigers. Dog was not impressed. No Faluma. Club hero priority. And that is also Paul C. Both Pauls. Paul C, Paul K. Pick up the 2 priority cards. No Faluma. Serial number 4 of 23. Nice low one. 4 of 23. No Faluma. Congratulations, Paul and Paul. There we go. Let's get rid of that. So first break, just to recap, our 1 per box cards. Our Black Street Arts. Dogs, Broncos, Storm, Titans and Eels. Our team wildcards, Roosters, Dogs, Raiders, Broncos. Our club heroes, Tigers, Rabbitohs, Raiders and Storm. We had 4 retirements. So the Warriors, the Knights, and we had 2 of the James Grahams. We had 2 authentic silvers, Seagulls and Rabbitohs. And the serial numbered stuff, there was the Parramatta Eels Premiership Predictor 189. The Sharks Team Wild Priority Card 29 of 45. And the No Faluma Club Hero, which was number 4 of 23. There we go. No, it's not Noah. We're moving straight into break number 315 now. So just give me 1 sec to clear the space. Four more boxes. And what else? Starters. We're starting a new inner box of starters. I'll open that once we get to them. We'll do the starters last. Let me grab this team list. Now, I don't know if there's been trades while we've been breaking. But this is what I had pre-break. Let's get that on the screen. That was 315. If anything else has happened in the last half an hour or so, let me know in the chat. Okay, otherwise, let's continue on. So those trades had, so there was some trades in this one as well. We had the Roosters and Panthers, which has already been updated. And we had that three-way trade between the Rabbitohs, Sharks and Cowboys. They've all switched around. So they're the two that I've got. Any extra ones, shoot me a message and we'll update it. Otherwise, let's do it. 4 boxes and half a dozen starter packs. So, start with our boxes. Off we go again. With all the rain and everything, I had we had NBA and NFL break last night. And all that's been packed except for I think, 3 people that were in breaks tonight. I've kept those 3 aside. Other than that, we're up to date with all the break stuff going out. So we'll work on this one tonight and tomorrow morning. And if we can get them out and process as quick as possible, it allows us to get more breaks listed. Josh Jackson. Charlie Staines, Rising Star. Chanel Harris Tavita. Connor Tracy. No Faluma. Gavin Cooper. Season to remember. Panthers checklist. Nick Arima. Silver Street Art. Gutherson. Marty Tapau. Avarillo. Cade Ellis. Pat Carrigan. Cade Cust. Pappenhausen. Cleary. Wild. Kalen Ponga. Paseka. Wakeham, Rising Star. Valentine Holmes. Sivo. The Don. Pappenhausen, Wild. Dylan Brown. Chad Townsend. Freddie Lussick. Stephen Crichton. Valamai. Clune. Startoon Group A. Latrell. Jerome Hughes. Parallel. Phoenix Crossland and Mitch Barnett for the Knights. Adam Reynolds. Wildcard. Blake Brayley. Cam Smith. Cherry Evans. Black Street Art. Barnett, Newcastle. Jordan McLean. Cowboys parallel. Startoon, Kenny Bromwich. Brian Kelly. Perham. And Corey Thompson. Tonomaipeia for the Titans. Waraya Hargraves. Woodsy. Wildcard. Cronulla. And their checklist. Ravalawa. Cody Walker. Cooper Johns, Rising Star. Damien Cook. Kalen Ponga. James Tedesco. Herbie Farnworth, Rising Star. Dragons checklist. Pappenhausen. Silver Streeter. Peter Hiku. Three packs left, box 1. Tommy Talau for the Tigers. Dunamis Louis. Our club hero is for the Warriors. Tohu Harris. Elliot Whitehead. And our team wildcard, South Sydney Rabbitohs. Katoni Staggs parallel. And we did pick up a Premiership Predictor in that box. I'll grab that now. I shouldn't have closed that box. Still got base cards here. Oh, where's the parallel? Tigers checklist parallel. And our Premiership Predictor for the Sharks. Sharks Predictor for Jeff. Picks that one up. It is serial numbered 56 of 230. 56 Sharks Predictor. Oh, what a mess. Phoenix Crossland. Lachlan Fitzgibbon, both for the Knights. Peter Hiku, Curtis Sirenen. Startoon, Appy Coruscant. Ash Taylor. What's that? It looks like it's something, but it is the foil version. Tarpanay for the Raiders. Paul with the Raiders spot. Authentic silver. Hamaso parallel for the Cowboys. Freddie Lussick and Dylan Edwards. G'day Lisa. Perham, Rising Star, Brian Kelly. Sean Johnson, Wild. Blake Brayley. McInnes, season to remember. Jake Friend. Black Street Art, Mr. Jared Croker. Dragons Checklist. Cooper Johns and Cody Walker. Billy Walters. Jared Warrea Hargraves. Josh Jackson, Silver Street Art. Harris Tavita. Retirement. Tigers, Chris McQueen. Tigers retirement. And Alex 12 for the Tigers. Oh wow, good stuff, Lisa. Very nice. Adam Reynolds. Tommy Talau, Rising Star. Elliot Whitehead. G'day, Aussie boy. Different username. Team Wild. Sharks. Carrigan. Avarillo. And Jesse Bromwich Wild. Junior Paulo. Jesse Bromwich. Farnworth, Rising Star. Ben Hunt. Connor Tracy, Tigers Checklist. Season to remember. Pangai Jr. Stephen Crichton. Latrell, Wild. Aaron Woods. Josh Mansour, Silver Street Art. Napa. Cust. Jerome Hughes. Josh Morris, season Fatala Mariner. Yo, Wild Barnett. Dogs cards all the time. Australian boy, are you after particular ones? Cherry Evans. There's one. Brandon Wakeham. Rising Star. Jordan McLean. Kate Ellis. And Jake Turpin. Papalihi. Season. Corey Thompson. Sharks Checklist. Club Hero. Tauma Lolo for the Cowboys. George Williams, parallel. Last three for the box. Semi Valamai. Ravalawa. Luke Brooks, Startoon. Damien Cook. Charlie Staines and Tuivasa Sheck. Well, no signature predicted tonight yet. For the Dogs, that is. This is our third box for break 315. Who have the Tigers got next week? Surely it's got to be someone easier than the Raiders and the Roosters. We had a rough start. Well, I'm sitting here thinking about the hiding. Oh, Newcastle. Bradman Best, season to remember. Boyd Cordner. Oh, hey. Katoa. We'll reveal this one, since half of it came out anyway. Authentic White. For the Canberra Raiders, Joseph Tarpanay. That's Paul. Paul's had a solid night. Got the priority card in the last break. And there is an authentic white signature. Tarpanay. Number is 112 of 115. Very average, Craig. Very average. Tarpanay there for the Raiders. Authentic. Tuivasa Sheck. Wild. Leilua. Croker, Street Art, Will Kennedy, Tavita Funa, Felice Kafusi, Kai O'Donnell, Paul Vaughan. Our team wild is the Seagulls, Campbell Graham, Yo. Furmore. Eels checklist. Latrell season. Brandon Smith. Bradman Best. Kaloa Matangi. Cade Cust. Star tune is Ponga. Kyle Felt. Crichton. Kafusi. Tavaga. Corey Oates Wild. Dave Clemmer. Brad Parker. Matt Dory. Reese Robson. That's it, Paul. Raiders a pretty solid one to trade. There are plenty of people after that one. Hopefully it works out. Nico Hines, Tavita Totola. Scotty Drinkwater, Wild. Heimel Hunt. Jennings, Titans. Charlie Staines, Papali'i. Kapoa, Croker. Wild, Dave Clemmer, Broncos checklist. Come back parallels. Meanie. Will Kennedy. Thomas McKaylee. Dylan Brown, Silver Street Art. Xavier Coates. Valentine. Jerome Luai. Tex Hoy. Moses Sully. Cowboys checklist. Vunivalu season. Brimson. Sean Johnson. Start soon. Finucane. Pompey, Rising Star. Hamlin Ueli. Hamaso. Dogs checklist. Our club hero is Nathan Cleary. The Panthers. Jordan Pereira. Last pack, box 3. We have a black street art for the Cowboys. And Sivo. Last box before we head into our starter packs. Hey Luke, I think this one was 45. And there should be links underneath this video. Maybe not when it's live, but when it's not live, there should be links to the website. If you check the group break section, there will be nothing in there right now because there are no open breaks. Reynolds, Kenny Bromwich. But when new breaks are listed, you'll see them pop up in the group break section of the Diggaz Trading Cards website. Sammy. And they will stay there until they're sold out, and then they'll disappear. And then we will run them. Caleb Akins, Josh Morris. So because we're pretty much on track with our packing all these cards, Ben Hunt, last night's ones, and now Malmalo. We'll get some of these done tonight. We'll probably have something else added into that break section tomorrow, I would say. Josh Hodgson. Max Fagai, Corey Oates, Coates, Rising Star, Wade Graham, Mitch Orbison, season to remember, Adam Elliott, Luciano Leilua. Wild. Sione Katoa. Startoon, Adam Elliott. Flegler. Mitch Barnett. Silver Street Art. Tommy Talau. Cody Ramsey. Season to remember. Zach Lomax. Oh, good stuff, Luke. Thanks for that. If you've put in an order tonight, that'll definitely leave tomorrow. Moses Mbai, Black Street Art, Raiders Checklist. Tanoa Brown, Tana Boyd. Far Silly for the Roosters. Liam Martin. Cam McInnes. Tohu Harris. Sean Bloor, Rising Star. Jack Whiten. I think that's a silver authentic, is it? Silver? Yes, silver. Silver authentic for the Tigers. Leilua. Lauren with the Tigers spot. Kurt Mann, parallel. Cordner. Wild card. Fussy Tour. Hey, App Mum, you ordered cards 5 days ago. So what? Thursday, Wednesday, Bailey Sirinen, Jake Trebojevic. Your email that would have come through saying order completed usually gives you a pretty big hint of when you're likely to receive it. Team Wildcard, Panthers. And Campbell Gillard, because order completed means we've packed it, so it'll go out in the next post. So if you get that email in the morning, obviously it'll go out the same day. If you get it at 7 o'clock at night, then it's in the next morning's post. Lumi, Sewer, Jaden Sewer. So check to see when you got that order completed email. If it was Thursday, then you might probably turn up tomorrow then. Benji Marshall, Season to Remember. Roosters Checklist. Storm Checklist. Also, if it's a box or folder or like a bigger item, then it'll have a tracking link and you'll usually receive a note to your order email. Sometimes they go to people's junk mail. Dylan Brown, Cookster. I think that's because it contains a website link to Australia Post inside the email. So some people, the email automatically throws it into spam. Farnworth. But if you mark it as not spam, it shouldn't happen again. Mbai, Silver Street Art. Taumalolo. Mansour, Season to Remember. Luke Thompson. Mitchell Dunn. Luke Brooks. Bradman Best, Daniel Saifidi. Oh, good to hear, Luke. Great to see some kids come through, get into the hobby. Harris Tavita, Trebojevic. That's where most of us started. Payne Hart, Startoon. Brett Morris. Rain is still coming down strong. Hopawate, Wild. Michael Morgan. Club Hero. James Tedesco. Roosters. Fisher Harris. Last pack of the box is a Tremaine Spry Rising Star, Mitchell Moses Parallel. There we go. So we got a predictor and an authentic out of those 4 boxes. Now we're going to move on to some starter packs. Here we go. So, new sealed in a box. Obviously 18 starters in a box. We're using 6 of them tonight. And we'll continue using the rest of them across future breaks. They'll come from this box till they're all gone. So we're going to grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our first 6. Is that right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We're about to just shop. Shop is in Penrith. It's on Bat Street. It hasn't actually officially opened yet. So not much to see there now in terms of stock, but we will make it well known across the interweb when the doors open, for sure. On the website, is there any chance I could check if I actually ordered? Yeah, you can. In your account, it should show your past orders or my orders. It'll say something like that. If you click on your account up the top, you should be able to see all of your previous orders. So if it's in there, that means you ordered. What's the card back left of screen? That is a Tarpanay redemption card for a white authentic SIG. Just getting all these starters open at once. Grew up in Menai. There you go. My auntie lives in Bangor, just across the water from Menai. Auntie and my cousins. Alright, there's our packs. Our starter bonus cards will be in the middle. Should I put them aside? We'll reveal them at the end. Maybe I'll do that. I'll put them to the side. Just here. Well, we've done alright. We've done alright with the colours. That's solid. Can't complain. Going to put those up the back here. You'll just see the yellow one on top. Alright, let's do our packs first. Tarpanay. Kafusi. Tom Dearden. Sofa Solomona. Team Wild Titans. Warriors Checklist. Ravalawa, Startoon. Jesse Ramian. Tuivasa Sheck, Wildcard, Blake Ferguson. Benji, season to remember. Napa. Bo Fermor. Mitchell Pearce. Silver Streeter. Taukeaho. Josh Aloye. Last stack of packs. Jake Trebojevic, Silver Street Art. Gagai. Humaso for the Cowboys. Nathan Cleary. Kai O'Donnell, Rising Star. Luke Keary. Sione Katoa. Josh Maguire. Coruscant. Last 3 packets. Kapoa for the Tigers. Hopoate. Dave Fafita, season to remember. Seagulls checklist. And last pack is a David Clemmer wildcard. Joey Leilua parallel. Which brings us to our Star Tunes. We've got 6 of them. We have yellow, Kenny Bromwich. Yellow, Elliot Whitehead. Blue, Cam Murray. I think the last 3 are all numbered. So, red. For the Eels, Mitchell Moses. Annette has Parramatta. I'll do the numbers in a second because I'm going to give away the next one if I turn this one around. The second red is for the Roosters, Angus Crichton. Dan with the Roosters spot. And the last one is black. And that one is for the Rabbitohs, Cam Murray black. Jeremy has that spot. Now as I sleeve them, we can check the numbers. The Moses was 33 of 75. The Crichton for the Roosters was 67 of 75. And the Cameron Murray black, 43 of 50. There we go. 3 tunes. 3 top loaders. Are we good? There was some, Craig, because I think that NFL break we did on last night had limited in it. I'm pretty sure limited came in the most recent one. There's more coming. There's always something coming. I don't know where the latest one is. What's going on here? Just get a new top loader. It's got stuff inside it. It's better. Okay, quick recap. We had bang, and that one over there, and that one over there. Our Black Street Arts, Tigers, Cowboys, Raiders, Knights. Our team wildcards, Titans, Panthers, Seagulls, Sharks, Rabbitohs. Our club heroes, Roosters, Panthers, Cowboys, Warriors. 1 retirement, Chris McQueen for the Tigers. 2 silver authentics, Leilua for the Tigers. Tarpanay for the Raiders. 2 red Star Tunes, number 33 for the Eels. 67 for the Roosters. 43 of 50 for the Cam Murray Rabbitohs. Sharks predictor number 56. 56. And Tarpanay Authentic White number 112. There we go. That's our 4-box and 6 starter packs break. Startoons, especially when you hit the numbered stuff on the Startoons, really helps. Yeah, they're not too bad, those ones. Okay, like I said earlier, we'll have something new most likely up tomorrow afternoon. As long as we're on top of all this stuff and the orders don't look too bad from the weekend, we should be good to go. So that means we'll need to get up again, NFL, NBA, and NRL. I'm not sure what's happening with AFL yet. I need to speak to Ando about that one. All good? Perfect. Thanks, guys. Appreciate your support. Always fun busting open some cards, especially end of the weekend on Sunday after the footy. Good stuff. And have a great week. And hopefully we'll see you again soon. Cheers, guys. Stay dry. Thanks, Jeff.